First of all, on behalf of every faculty member who had you in class, congratulations on your special day. You've earned a special tribute. We give it to you. President Benton, today it's my distinct honor to present a man who ensures that people across America receive the prescriptions and medical supplies they require, quickly, efficiently, and effectively. Mr. John Figueroa is the president of McKesson U.S. Pharmaceutical, part of the nation's oldest and largest healthcare company. His broad range of responsibilities includes business operations and the distribution of pharmaceuticals and other healthcare products to pharmacy chains, hospital providers, retail independent pharmacies, and a nationwide mail-order pharmacy system. All told, the McKesson business share managed by Mr. Figueroa accounts for more than $86 billion in annual revenue. Our distinguished alumnus began his career with McKesson in 1997, coincidentally, the year he received his Pepperdine MBA, as a vice president of sales in California. He has subsequently moved meteorically through the company's ranks, and today is recognized and widely respected as an exemplary leader in his field. His sincere style of servant management has enhanced his company's culture of strong customer service, benefiting relations with retail chains and the burgeoning mail order services segment. A busy and successful executive, Mr. Figueroa also serves on many boards, including the Healthcare Distribution Management Association and the USGS1 U.S. Board of Governors. Within his community, he provides his time and counsel to the boards of Boys Hope, Girls Hope, the McKesson Shared Services Council, and Pepperdine's Graziadio Board of Visitors Executive Committee. He's a former captain in the U.S. Army, and perhaps most importantly, a devoted husband of more than 2 decades to his wife Becky, and is a proud dad to his teenagers, Michael and Anne-Marie. President Benton, it's my privilege and honor to present my former student and a member of the Graziadio MBA class of 1997, John Figueroa, a graduate who embodies our highest hope for students we teach for the 2009 Distinguished Alumnus Award.
Thank you, Professor Kinsman, for that great introduction, and I also want to thank you for being here. You know, my mother is also here, and I have to tell you, one of the greatest failures I've had in life, according to my mom, was I wasn't my high school class valedictorian. So I'm hoping that after today, Mom, you forgive that shortcoming. Thank you for the opportunity to be here, and for the honor of saying a few words. On behalf of my family and me, we would like to congratulate Pepperdine Graziadio School of Business Class of 2009. Be very proud of the fact that you have graduated from one of the nation's top universities with a business degree that is known throughout the business community and academia as one of the strongest educations in the area of ethics, professionalism, and overall business acumen. I know it wasn't easy. I remember pulling all-nighters myself, and that was before Starbucks was on every corner. The degree you will receive today came through your tenacity, intelligence, and the guidance you received from teachers, friends, and likely your family and parents. But the real reason you are here today, receiving your degree, is due to your hard work. This is arguably the most valuable and important attribute that you have developed. After you've made your mark in business within whatever industry you decide to enter, you will likely learn a new set of skills, but I am confident that you will always see that hard work is mandatory for success. Another fundamental characteristic is the ability to embrace change. I learned that lesson during an important time in history, and it has become a cornerstone of my career. It is something that I've had to call to task many times and in many different ways. In 1989, I was a captain in the United States Army, and I was actually on border duty in the east-west German border. One morning, we received a call on the border from the States, and you have to understand that we never had any kind of phone calls from the States. It was early in the morning. I ran to the phone, was very nervous. I picked up the phone. It was my mother-in-law. And she said, "Isn't this exciting? The Soviets are opening the borders, the wall is coming down, and the Cold War is finally over." I looked at the phone and I said, "I'm actually on the border. This is my job. This is my responsibility. I'm looking out the window. I still see fences, walls, guards. I still see Soviet tanks pointed in my direction. Thanks for the call. I have to get back to work." So I had a good laugh with the team for a couple of minutes, and about 10 minutes later, the phone rang again. This time it was my commanding officer. He said, "Captain, we have some intelligence. The Soviets are opening the borders, the wall is coming down, and it looks like the Cold War is over." From that day forward, I realized that change can happen quickly, and with CNN, it can happen instantly. Of course, the other thing I learned was to never, ever question my mother-in-law. Today, I run a $90 billion business for McKesson Corporation, a Fortune 18 company that is in the center of healthcare. And as you know, healthcare is in the center of the political debate. We're the oldest company in healthcare, and this year marks our 176th year in business. We are also the largest and deliver over half of the pharmaceuticals in North America every day to clinicians and patients safely and efficiently. We serve every major player in healthcare: the physician, the hospital, the drug manufacturer, the pharmacist, the insurer, and of course the patient. This is an unusual place to be with a 360-degree view of the entire healthcare industry. Given the unique vantage point, I anticipate that dramatic change and innovation is coming, and I have no doubt change will happen quickly and perhaps instantly. Now, you don't have to work in healthcare to recognize that the healthcare system is far from perfect. And those of us in the industry know too well the inefficiencies, the errors, and the redundancies, just to name a few. But fixing the system is overwhelmingly complicated and will require game-changing innovation. As a company, McKesson has been investing in a number of technologies to position itself to lead the change with electronic medical records, electronic prescribing, and tying in automation and information technology to ensure medical errors are avoided while eliminating billions of dollars of waste every year. This strategy helped us grow from a $30 billion company to over $105 billion annually in the last decade alone. Anticipate change, lead change, and work harder than your competition, and you will be able to make the difference needed in business. In healthcare and in all industries, we can't depend on government. We can't depend on bailouts. The innovation needs to come from you, our country's business leaders. It needs to come from all of us. Refuse to accept the status quo. You are the spark we need to move our economy and our nation forward. We discussed the importance of hard work, anticipating and embracing change, and now allow me to close with some comments around leadership. First, remember that leadership is a privilege and a responsibility. As a leader, you learn that you have to sacrifice for your people, and you have to trust them because they will be sacrificing for you every day. You have to listen to what they have to say because they have all the answers. You have to trust your people to do their job. Always inspect, but always trust. Recognize the importance of being a good communicator and believe in what you're doing. Another aspect of leadership you are all aware of, being part of the Pepperdine family, is the importance of strong ethics. Never, never compromise when it comes to ethics. Building the trust of your customers and colleagues is paramount to the success of any person or any company, and is perhaps more important today than ever before. Relationships founded on integrity, trust, and honesty, even when the messages aren't fun to deliver or nice to hear, is critical to success. And finally, as I mentioned before, embrace change and work hard. Nobody will give you anything in American business except an opportunity. And when it comes, be ready. I would like to thank you for your attention on this important day, and I would like to thank my wife, Becky, and my entire family for all their support. I wish you success on your journey that you are about to begin. Congratulations, and God bless you.